Hello everyone, welcome back to Technical Portal YouTube channel on a new video of Microsoft Excel LOOKUP series that is running into my channel. So friends, today in this video we are going to learn how to use the index match array function where you have a multiple criteria of lookup value and you need to transpose your database. To perform a multiple criteria lookup and transport results into a table, you need to use an array formula based on index and match function in your workbook, right? So in this example we need to type our formula like this. You can look at here, we have a table where we have some value of code. A column contains date and a column contains cost, right? So mainly we are going to get the result cost into this cell where our criteria will be code and date, right? So we need to use an array formula. Note that carefully. Now we need to type our formula equals to index. Be with this video till the end. I am gonna explain all the details into this single video. So after that we need to at first select that array which contains our lookup value, right? And our lookup value contains into the D column cell, right? Now note carefully friends, you need to lock your table, otherwise you might get error when you copy formula anywhere, right? Put a comma. Now we need to use the match function here. Type match, then it is asking for a lookup value. We are typing here 1, put a comma, open the bracket. Here type the first cell of your criteria, that is into this cell, that is F5, right? So our F column will be locked as absolute reference, but the row number will be not locked. So I am typing here $F5, right? Then where it will be searched for, we need to use the equation, and here we have code value, so this range will be for code value, right? Now lock this range as well by pressing the F4 key from your keyboard. Here close the bracket, put an asterisk symbol, then open bracket again. Now it's time for this criteria, right? So this one is of G4. So now our row number will be locked and column number will be not as absolute reference, right? So type $4, right? Now that criteria has been selected, and where we are gonna search for this criteria, that is equals to in the C column, right? You can select it like this from C5 to C13. Now lock this, close the bracket, put a comma, and now it's time for select the exact match option from the drop down menu, right? Type 0 here, close the brackets. Now don't forget to hit the enter button holding Ctrl and Shift. To use the array function we need to hold the Ctrl Shift and then hit enter button. Look at here, code 1 and this date has a value of 500. So that's absolutely correct. And if you copy your formula from upside down or anywhere else, the formula will show you the result accordingly. You can check this with a reference. So let's check how this formula actually works. The code of this formula is actually index function, which is retrieving a value from the named range as the cost, that is D5 to D13, where row number is worked out with the match function and the same boolean logic, right? In this snippet the location F5 that contains our code number 1 is compared with all the locations that is in the code contained column, right? And the date in G4 is compared with all the dates in the C column. The result in each case is an array of true and false values. When these arrays are multiplied together, the match operation coerces the true and false values to 1 and 0s, so that the lookup array going to match the 1 and 0 result only. Match is set up to match 1 as an exact match. Here we have typed 1 for that, and returns the position to index as a row number. The number 1 works for the lookup value because the array is now contained only the 1s and 0s as we have learned previously. Now F5 and G4 cells are entered as mixed references so that the formula can be copied through the table without any modification. And as we have locked our references, the formula will always show you the correct results only. And don't forget to hit the enter button by holding Ctrl and Shift. Otherwise you will get errors. So that's all for today, friends. Hopefully you like this video. I'll come back soon with another interesting video. Check for the VBA series that is also running into my channel. I'll give you the link of this workbook into my description box. Please check that, and keep learning, keep supporting this channel, and also keep practicing.